Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys how you can easily farm the new secret unit Astolfo from the raids and the best way to do so. Now, the first thing you kind of want to make sure to do is find out what rift is on what day. So what week? So every week the rifts change between Astolfo and Yuhabaha. So you want to make sure that the rift week is on the one that you want. And ideally what I'd say is you want to use an alt for this as well. So you can use one account or you can use an alt like I'm going to be doing. So ideally what you want to do is have one other account join you while you farm for raids. If you can solo this, you can also go into public lobbies, so it kind of just depends on your units. You can do some leeching as well because it's just changed a whole lot, so it's become so much easier for you to farm up these rifts. So what you want to do now is head over to the rift shop and you just want to buy the first sort of rift, temporal rift. So you just want to buy one of these and you basically just want to set this up. Just open temporal rift here. Basically, this will allow you to open up a rift up here, so you can basically just, so if I just come over here on both of them, I can actually join the rift on both accounts. Ideally you do want 3 people to join if you want to make this super fast, but I only have 2 people. But other people can leech, so there's so many benefits and ways you can make this farm so much easier. But basically what you kind of want to do is keep opening up these temporal rifts using an alt account. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to spend just 30 rift shards on my main account just so I can open up the first one over here, and then I'll set up this rift itself, and then I'll show you what to do after. Okay, so once you load in, just set up both of these. So now you basically just want to set these up like normal. I can pretty much solo, I should be able to solo this with this one. Thankfully, we don't need a Lucy because there's no Yuhabaha, but I would be very careful because, I mean, in a team of 3 that are all trying, it takes you 6 minutes to complete one of these, so it's actually even faster than a boss event. So the chances are fairly good. You basically just want to continue and finish up the rift. I won't lie though, this is so much harder to do solo than I had thought originally. They are very fast. So I would definitely say bring along a friend or someone, because this isn't the easiest thing to do alone. Okay, I'm gonna have to wait until they come back here and then use an attack from Sunshine Will. Honestly, I looked away because I was like, okay, cool, I won this easily. I didn't realize how fast they move. So I would definitely say, for yourself, to at least bring along a friend. Just 2 ults as well. It's a bit difficult, but again, it does depend on the units you have and whatnot as well. Yeah, you know what? I just made one of the dumbest mistakes just now, and you don't want to do this. It's selling all your units, which is my Gogeta, which I shouldn't have sold because I can just teleport them anywhere I want. But yeah, pretty much, you want some good boss killers, and you'll be pretty much fine to solo this as well. Again, I used 3 Monarchs and a Deadeye Dantes to do this, but honestly, I would strongly suggest just bringing along some friends, but you'll be able to farm them together anyway. But yeah, this is honestly the fastest way to do so. You can use the ult to start summoning these rifts while you save up on your main account to buy the stone. And now, using this slot, you basically, or using your main account, you kind of want to just save up until you can now afford the Val Stone and get the guaranteed one. Something I'd just like to mention to you guys now, because it's sort of just come to my attention, it was sort of bugged before, but it's kind of been fixed now, is every time you complete a temporal rift, or any rift at all, you have attempts. So let's say you complete 1 rift, it's 1 attempt taken away, but how it works is every time you pop a temporal rift, it gives you another attempt. So let's say you're running these temporal rifts, you have to pop one as well. So you can run these as many times as you want, but you do have to all pop a temporal rift. Anyway, I hope this video was helpful for you guys. If you found it entertaining or helpful, please consider liking and subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video.